Madam, milady, what'll be your taste? Guns, C-band, intel, uppers, downers, flip your head around us? Me, am your man. With all due respect, ma'am, from my experience, there ain't no young on the street. There's survive and there's or don't. Now, how might I be of service to you?
Hi there. Feel free to browse. What you see is what I've got. Well, looky you. A mind for good eyes if I ever did see. I do have something nagging at me, you're right. My accountant was supposed to deliver my sales report a week ago, and I'm in some straits wanting it, I can tell you. Maybe a good one if I heard it, but gentleman Mr. Finch has taken it upon himself to go all unreachable on me. Not the first time, granted, but I'm fast near the point of making it his last, I can tell you. He's got a full-time job, granted, but it's the pills I blame, I swear. Ever since his divorce, that man's been up and down more than a yo-yo on a pogo stick. Actually, I'd be happy to throw you a few hundred credits if you dropped by his apartment and gave that fool a kick. Just a friendly one, of course. Not just a mind for good eyes, I see. But why exactly would I do that? Could be. Fair enough. Here's half now, but not a cent more till I see some business done. Finch lives near Fixer's Hope. You know it, right? Apartment 112. No one home last time I checked, but you look like the lucky sort. If he's out, ask round his neighborhood. He's known around those parts. Howdy. Real pleased to be seeing you. What you got for me? And here was me thinking I gave you that money for nothing. Well, you can have yourself the rest, as promised. So what was Finch up to? Did you talk to him? Dead? You're pulling my unshavens. What happened? Where was he? Well, I never. Sounds like he got himself whacked. Fancy tangling up his numericals and business of that kind. For your own sake, I'd stop your sniffing right there. You've done plenty. Any more, you might find trouble yourself.
What? No, nothing like that. It's my mother. She's dying. Beggar? No. Look, if you don't believe me, come in and see for yourself. It's cancer. Of the spleen, they say. She needs a new one, but it's real expensive. Here. This is my mum. Mum?
Timmy? Who is this, dear?
A lady. From the outside. I thought maybe she could help. Just maybe.
Is she a doctor? Are you a doctor? I'm real sorry, but we can't pay a doctor.
She's not a doctor, Mum. around 700. We have some savings, so 500 will be enough.
We understand. It is a lot of money. As soon as I get better, I'd find a way to repay you.
You mean seriously? No. It's it's against our faith to steal. It's wrong. But what else can we do? You realize I'd have to die, right? I don't know my mother would allow that. We need a donor. Some already passed on, or a bioengineered piece. But that's more expensive.
Oh my, it was the Lord himself who sent you. God bless you. God, bless you.
I will go to the dock to schedule the operation. Mum, you will be fine. You'll be fine now. I don't know how to thank you. Thank you?
Please, lady, take this as a token of our gratitude. It's an old family medallion of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It belonged to my mother and my grandmother, and now it belongs to you. I insist. Now, rest. Thank you. May God watch over you forever and always.
Hey, thanks so much again. Mum is booked for the operation, and she'll be better.
Thank you again, my dear. My gratitude will never stop shining a light on your path.
How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? Let me take a look. Handmade, I'd be guessing. Gold. From the Great War thereabouts. That there mosaic is the Christ Pantocrator from Hagia Sophia, Byzantium. I'll get on at finding out about its wherefroms, but I can say right off it's a good piece. 600, right? Not liable to miss it, Suit yourself. Here's the cash. Pleasure doing business with you. Till next time then, sister.
Well, so you're Dix. Let me have a look at you. I got a hurried message from Dicker saying a girl with blue hair was coming in. I'd say there are other descriptors he might have used. Yes. Augmentation. Am I right in thinking you have certain reservations? Trust me, there are no better hands in all of Harbor Prime than these. Look, 95 years of age and steady as a rock. Unnatural. Are vehicles natural? Or should we still ride horses? Is electricity natural? Or should we stick with campfires? And clothes? Should we be running around shivering and showing off our bits? You're fine with a neckplate to look the part. Is that really so different to something integrated, functional, and permanent? I mean, how will an augmentation make you any less human if humanity is about progress and progress is about technology? Technology founded civilization, not the other way around. This here is the next step in the evolution of our species, the natural next step. Or are you worried about being less you? You don't need a philosopher to tell you that you're more than a physical body. Soul, consciousness, destiny, call it what you will. But why would that essence be any worse off if you made your body better? You give it power. Jump higher, run faster, deduce quicker, and kick ass harder. Neuroweave? Well, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but I'll come to that if you choose to have one. First, what it is. A NeuroWeave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes. Okay, the NeuroWeave won't change your body. It's just for your nervous system. Your appearance won't be affected. Something of a priority, I see. But if Decker wants you to install a NeuroWeave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The NeuroWeave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones, fighting fire with fire. It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level. I can perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but that's not the problem. The issue is, NeuroWeaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is a military-grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it. And here we come to the big problem. I can order a NeuroWeave, but I daren't. Clearly, Decker hasn't heard the black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems they're being sabotaged so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. With a NeuroWeave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. Consequences would be unimaginable. Wish I did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck, a production line blunder, but cases are getting more and more frequent and across all kinds of hardware. What's happening is deliberate. And the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Holm, owns a drugstore next to Fixer's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I. Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit NeuroWeave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Holm. He's bound to know things I don't. But go easy on him. He can be a bit frosty, sure, but he's no bad egg.
Hey, Britannia. What may I help you with this time? An acquaintance of Dr. Niles. I see, yes. I've had a run of panicked customers lately, each showing symptoms of implant rejection. Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nurse and demands your entire stock of morphine, it can be a bit perturbing. I dare say my head would be all over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of. I have my suspicions, yes. Just last week, I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I asked them how they even knew I had such patience. They were not inclined to answer. I'm waiting for them to realize I've ignored their request. I identified one by his tattoo. Member of the True Bunny Gang. Crusaders of naturalism, they say, but to everyone else, just another brand of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware. I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Intercept their communications over sea space and learn of their movements. They're not the brightest of individuals, so a moderately skilled hacker should have little problem bypassing their security. You do have hacking experience, don't you? Decker, I know the man. Then I suggest you jack in and learn what you can. Based on that, we'll determine a course of action.
Hey, Dex. Tony here. I'm gonna guide you in. Dig around their domain for some info. It won't all be useful, but most times if it's secure, they don't want you to get it. So get it. Nope, not it. That's not it. Good. This one should do it.
Hey, Britannia. What may I help you with this time? I am not surprised. Did you learn anything of their future movements? Well, if there's anything you need from that shipment, I suggest you get to the warehouse before they do. And speak to Niles. He too wants to put an end to this, and may know better than I how to do it. Hey, Britannia. What may I help you with this time? It seems we share a hobby. There are others, yes. And you have proved yourself capable with the True Body Gang. Are you offering your services? Well, lately, a new gang has roused my interest. They've set up a narc lab in the neighborhood as a supply source for their business. I don't normally bear much interest in the street narcotics industry, but this is something more. I analyzed the compound they're selling. Those making it are either sociopaths, idiots, or both. Instead of using refined chemicals, they're employing a functional equivalent for domestic cleaning, no less. That includes an additional compound with horrible neurotoxicity. Cheaper, yes, but there's little commercial advantage in killing off your consumer base. Idiots or villains, whichever it is, their packets are killing people. I'm willing to pay generously to whoever might destroy their lab once and for all. Might that whoever be you? That wouldn't work. This scum is a branch of a larger network of narc runners, and they are making good money. Even if you killed them all, the branch would just grow back. The labs are harder to replace. Take that out, and they'll think twice about investing in a replacement. I can give you, let's say, 500. Plus I can supply you with the requisite explosives, and I'll throw in a couple of stim packs for good measure. What, please, let me underline my motivation. I simply want to make this district safer. You might find more profitable employment elsewhere, but I doubt more worthwhile. Good. Here are the explosives, to be placed in the middle of the main lab, if you will, to make sure the devastation is absolute. How you do it, be it widespread killing or quiet subterfuge, is entirely up to you. I care nothing for those people. I just want the lab ended. And here are the stim packs, micro-produced. Excellent quality. You will find the lab easily. It's situated in a place called the Junction, between here and the slums. I warn you, it's a dangerous location. You will find no shortage of unsavories in the vicinity. The lab is inside the building and guarded from both inside and out.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? Well, the poor guy lost his wife and kid that was shooting a few years back. Caught in a crossfire. How's that for a life of misfortune in a flash, huh? The only thing that keeps poor home going is feeling useful. Go easy on it. Makes perfect sense. I just never imagined those small-time punks would pull off a racket of this scale. So, their next target is this shipment at the docks, huh? Let's see. Munitions, weaponry, high-tech hardware. I bet there'll be neural weaves on board. Listen, if you can get into that warehouse before Truebody does, sneak in past the guards, you'll have just what we need. And while you're at it, maybe there's something else you could do. If we're gonna stop this scourge, we need to find out where they're hiding. Here's a small tracker. Attach it to a weapons crate. If Truebody are gonna steal weaponry, as they say, that crate should lead us right to them.
All right, you lost, darling. The docks. All storms and plain sailing. Honest seamen most, a few bad seed. Land is all. The cops keep an eye on us, but they let us get on with our business for the most. As long as you don't get in their way, you're free to do what you will. And a whole lot of business is going through here. It isn't just the gulls that are circling. Me, whatever needs to be done. A lot of fishing, some transporting. All thanks to be trusty Clara. And we'll treat ourselves to a tipple from time to time, too. Don't say that word, woman! You'll curse the both of us. Clara's me boat, and that's all you need to know. But some kind of beaut, isn't she? Aye, sure. That there warehouse. Follow me finger. There. Why are you asking? Did you miss your delivery or something? Discreetly. If you're getting with some stealing, you can just come out and say it, lassie. You would do well to shut down the alarm, but you never heard that from me. You're not the first to be sniffing around. There must be something of value in there. I'd be careful if I were you. That I did, aye. Last night, some punks sneaking about and snapping with cameras. Planning to get in, I'll bet you. Well, every cargo here got registered on the port's network, you see. And... Hey! That there's some kind of question. If you're gonna do something stupid, leave me the barnacle out of it, alright? I'm an upstanding citizen. What trouble are you brewing, woman? Don't you go dropping my name with the sinkers. You're hooking for a shark with crab bait, ya. You're cursed, woman. Fine, I'll tell. But my words die with ye. And if I'm doing the judging, that'll be afore long. If you can get into the dock's security grid, through there you'll access the security in any warehouse. At least, that's what me dicky pals were bantering on about. Easiest would be that building right behind us. The control centre it is. But it'll be well guarded. If you manage, it'll make your life easier getting in that warehouse. Hey, hang on a minute there. How are you gonna hack anything? Aren't you a lassie?
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? Yep, and it's not in the docks anymore. Looks like you were lucky to get in there before they did. Now, the signal shows they're somewhere in Taijo, probably in one of the warehouses there. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There's no reasoning with these guys. They're insane, dribble-spouting, gun-waving, insane. And they're murderers. If you want to put an end to their operation, you're gonna have to neutralize them, plain and simple. I wish I could help, but I'd be about as much use in a fight as a rectangular marshmallow. But I'll make sure you're rewarded if you get the job done, though. Well, 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 good job. Quite the resourceful one, aren't you? It's clear what else Digger sees in you. So, here we are. Everything in place. How about we get right down to it? That small business of making you ultra-human. Of course. Here you are. Just a small injection. There. There. You should be feeling drowsy already. Oh, silly me. My old head getting in a muddle. There, don't worry. You're quite safe here with me. Relax now. When you wake up, you'll be a new woman.
Niles, open up. It's me, Decker.
Damn all things in shining armor. Yeah, coming. Would you take a look at that? Did you see that spiking? And that's at 0 stimulation. And she's asleep, damn it. Unbelievable. Her brain should fry out her ears just for being there. Who is she, Decker? She's a whole lot more than some sweet tush.
Niles, if you ever tell anybody about this, you and me have a problem. Another problem.
Fine. Message received. Jeez, just curious was all.
She's waking. Hey there, Blue. How are you feeling? Didn't bring no flowers, so don't get excited. I was in the area is all. Listen up, Blue. I'm real sorry to put you through this, but it's the only way. You gotta improve if you're gonna stay gunning. No worries. I want it to be. Niles, you got something to say?
What? Oh, yeah. Sorry about the anesthetic mix-up thing.
Right. I'll get back to Tony's. Need to talk to Raycast. In the meantime, Blue, why don't you get acquainted with this part of the city? Shake off that dizziness. When you're good, come meet me. We should have a P of A by then. Plan of action.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? Show me what you got and I'll see what I can do. Well now, that'll be useful for you. It allows your body to handle more advanced, more complex implants. I can install it for 500 credits. What do you say? I actually need you awake for the in-op configuration. Right, let's begin. We're done. Your brain can now handle advanced implants. Any you can find, you can be sure your body is tuned enough to use.
Welcome. Thistle Blue, your hair. A symbol of nobility and of pride. A commendable choice, miss. A padacious choice. It adds spice to your youthful beauty. With a heavy dash of leave me alone. Ooh, and the prickles come out. Fast food, you say? Not here. Here, I humbly strive for the standards of my father Isa's traditional preparation. Please, let me show off just a little taste of my kufte kebab. Bedava, for free. Don't be shy now. Yes, yes. So, you like it? Ah, she likes it. Here's the menu. Miss, now you flatter me. I try my best, it is true. I use only natural ingredients, all natural. I grow them myself. At least, I did. My last seeds I used today. You taste them now. A sorry day. The corporations, of course, Biopharm Tech and their patents. How can you patent fruits, vegetables, spices? Yes, even spices. They say I cannot grow cumin. That cumin is patented. I must buy it from them. And then I go to their stores and they don't sell the seeds, just the cumin powder. Something about health and hygiene, they tell me. But how can you make real kofte with powders and packets? All the flavor gone. No appreciation of old Adana cooking. Oh, I could never ask you to take such a risk. These people, you prick them with thorns. They shoot you with lead. But of course, if you ever happen to stumble upon a bag or two of cumin seeds, I'd happily take them off your hands. Happily. And generously. Not in our offices. Only staff and paper then. So much paper. And our forests fast becoming a memory. But yes, cumin seeds. Try looking around the docks. In the warehouses. All deliveries go through there. But you better hope for the luck, my friend. Ah, welcome back, miss. Come. How can I help you? Ah, yes, miss. A green thumb I have. A passion for the nature. My little island of color in a graying world. Everything is genetically engineered these days. So sad. It is like we put Mother Nature in the back room and told her she can't cook for the guests.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you?
Welcome back, miss. Come. How can I help you? Yes? What about them? Wow! How did you manage that? Come. Oh, what a fragrance. This is very good quality. Very good. These will bring a good kick to my kofte. Now, please, take this. And my thanks.
may I help you with this time? I see. Niles will express joy. His business can flourish again. All's well that ends well. You expect thanks and elation from me, too. I apologize for my lack of enthusiasm. I have my reasons, but pardon me if I keep them to myself.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? You certainly know how to impress, young lady. Well, with them gone, business will pick up again no end, and I won't have to triple test my orders to make sure they're safe anymore. I can't thank you enough, Dex. Now, let me offer you a discount on any implant of your choice. A whole 10% off.
I need help. I've been shot. How could it be anything? Oh, unless you give me some assistance. Oh, thanks, kid. I thought my goose was cooked that time. Perks of life on the force is what happened, kid. Not the first time I've been jumped. Oh, but this one, I didn't see coming, nor leaving. A pro. Ever want a badge, kid, let me know. You're right. Beats me. Sure as hell wasn't an act of mercy in this neighborhood. Maybe it was a message, not a hit. Telling me to back off. Even if anyone wanted to, they wouldn't. Can't be seen helping a cop in this neighborhood. Damn amazed I've still got my wallet and my piece. Let me cross my friends around here off the suspect lists. There. All done. Oh, look. This is my job, kid. I'm a cop. That's all there is to it. Been taking around a racket lately. Some small-timers. The slicers. It's got to have something to do with that. If it's them that got me, then all signs are pointing the same way. You're right. The days of dawn raids on armed gangs are long over, kid. Stopped around the time my chicken shit comrades started telling the gangs we were coming. Their way of avoiding a fight. But if you've got more cojones and want to lend this old dog a hand, I might have a job for you. You can find me downtown, outside Everyday Guns. Think about it. And thanks, kid.
Heard an explosion. I assume you finished the job. Excellent. The streets just got a good deal safer. Here's your payment. I might have another contract for you if you are interested. I wouldn't normally have matched this task to you, but you have proved capable. If you like, we can discuss it.